Hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM, where in the last episode we actually managed to quite heavily upgrade our units. We have got them much better armor, and that is going to be the first step on evening the playing field with Advent. Now in this episode we have no immediately pressing matters. We've got the laboratory finish in 3 days, magnetic weapons in 6, supply drop in 9, and 19 days on clearing some machinery. But with that, it'll be more of a case that once the laboratory is fixed, we can move that engineer over to help, so it'll pull it down a little bit. But in the meanwhile, let's get some more scientists, shall we? Oh dear. Oh no. Have they managed the dark event to increase by 2? Oh, that's right, we had a COVID option. Ah, fantastic. Oh, that's taking a bit of the pressure off. I approve enormously.
Against the elders, we find nothing but success.
Indeed, the elders' fury at our success will spread resolve throughout the resistance. And we got 25 extra supplies. What a wonderful deal that was. Okay, let's have a look then. We've got recruit another scientist, you know, just because we wanted, and we could increase will. So many will increasements. Health, that one's actually pretty nice. And combat intelligence too. I mean, that's particularly good. That's genuinely really good. But I feel that you're getting a little bit too close. And as much as I'm concerned about sending out a lieutenant, we're gonna 9. You're gonna be heading out. As for dodge, yeah, let's continue stacking up. But Dark Aavak, let's get you out there with some more dodge. And a sergeant. Actually, let's clear this one. Who can we send along here? Might need to be Dark Aavak, honestly. We send you out there. We can send anyone along here. Given that, then... we got a sharpshooter. The sharpshooters generally aren't going to need it. That's the thing. I mean, it might be nice to get you improving, considering you're going to be kind of out there fighting things. But sure, Meta, you can go along. You can get some extra dodge. There we are. It'll take 7 days. There is a risk that someone will be wounded. But with this, we're going to increase faction influence and also find out a little bit more about the hunter. Begin the action, please.
Don't worry, Commander.
Fantastic. I'm very pleased.
Commander, we have the position of a
what's this?
vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
Oh, just when I'm probably going to need loads of alien alloys to make everyone magnetic weapons. I think so, yes. The Resistance has intel on a landed hunter UFO. We can't pass up this opportunity to raid it for alien technology and supplies. Damn right. The hunter becomes the hunted. I think also, maybe they were hunting our COVID operatives. Yeah, they must have got a lead, and the ground forces are out there now scouring the place for intel. No. We can't allow this to happen. No. I'm sorry, Matisse, but that looks ridiculous. It's like, yeah, I'm going to protect my chest, I'm going to protect my legs, I'm going to protect my shoulders, not my arms, though. My arms are useless. They may as well be shot off. They're basically superfluous fins that I've got that I can flap around like a penguin. And, you know, my stomach, nah, don't need it. Everything important is in my chest, or in my legs, or my crotch. My crotch is protected. No, not my stomach, though. That's just got my guts. And who cares if you get shot in the guts? All the worst that's going to happen is you're going to leak. That's right, Matisse, you're going to leak. You're not just going to leak blood, either. See, the guts is home to many, many other things. There's going to be all sorts of things leaking out of you if you got shot in the guts. It's going to be a painful way to go, man. We're going to need to fix a few things. Oh, my lord. Okay, there we go. I had really wanted to send along our Templar. However, we've already got a choppy person on the team. And as much as their psionic abilities are good, we need long range. So, one sharpshooter, a squaddy at the moment, but perhaps this will be your opportunity to shine. Right, let's get on with the mission. Also, no one's abdomens are visible, despite the fact that you wanted to wear the abdomen, the non-abdomen armor. Seriously, what is it with you people on XCOM?
A group of
Resistance operatives working out of this area managed to disable a grounded UFO. We're deploying near their last position to take control of the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts and seize whatever cargo you can get your hands on.
Very well, I will do my best. Neutralize all enemy targets, secure enemy UFO for supply. It doesn't say anything about a delay. Sorry, a time mission, which is good.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles. Posizioni nascoste.
Will do. Right then, Outrider. As always, your job, should you choose to... Oh, I'm not even going to pretend that you got a choice, actually. I need you to run madly forward into all kinds of danger and find all the enemies for me so I can kill them from afar.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
You've got us fighting nanites? Really? We're now fighting Gort. Well, that's just great. Why am I fighting Gort? I didn't sign up to fight Gort. I'm not even sure I can fight Gort. If it's made of a tiny... you can't hit a cloud of tiny robots. Oh, my lord. I feel that this is going poorly already. I think we're all going to die. Have we got anything I can jump up on? No, I'll have to do. Go on then.
A useful aid.
Yeah, it should go right up there. Whomp. Right then, you.
As you
Follow up.
command.
Just hang tight there. I may need you. I mean, you can take a shot already, which would be glorious. Can you get up there in any way? No. Such a pain. I mean, I could hurt you by having him specifically target you. I think I can do that. And then just yanking you over there, but I can't imagine that would be nice. I think you'd probably resent that kind of treatment. I would.
Roger that.
I mean, it would get you into a fantastic position from which to attack, but at what cost?
Okay.
I'm hoping that that is sufficiently bust up that we don't need to worry about it. Alright, let's just move forward a little bit. We'll draw them to us if we have to. And you've got pistol overwatch rather than long watch, so it's not going to trigger on them. Okay. Let's see, what else we got over here? You've got two
I will go.
snake men.
You can never escape my sight.
Indeed you cannot. I can hear something moving around it. Oh, something's definitely moving around in there. Not a fan. Not a big fan of that. Well, as long as you're nearby, you can at least spot them for me. I could throw the claymore, but I'm going to hold on to the claymore. I don't want to be too heavy with those kinds of things. Okay. I mean, you'll do 4 to 6, which is not bad. And you've got a chance, a 40% chance of a crit. Okay, go for it. 63% chance of the shot hitting. You might miss. Nope, you didn't. Well done. 6 damage. Well, that's going to annoy them. It is actually Gort. If Gort and Tron had children, that's what we've got right there. Okay, well then. I need you to drop a grenade. Ideally, it should hit them all, actually. Can I move you forward a wee bit? I mean, it's into worse territory, I guess, but... Go for it. Let's get out of it. There we go. That's what we needed. Grenade, please. Can we hit all 3? Is that even going to be a possibility? Well, no. No, it is not. If I drop it there, I will take out everyone's cover, so go for it. Let's remove their ability to hide and increase our chances of critting anything. There we are. Oh no, it's only dropped it to half. And same for you, actually, you're still on half. No, you can see everything. Glorious. Glorious, glorious. Could I... No. You're nowhere close enough to be able to slash anyone, which is a dire shame. Matisse, you got sight 76, 76. Go for him. Please roll high. Oh, you know...
C'est mieux que rien.
Not graze. That would be grand. Now, I wonder... Would you count as robotic? I mean, sure. 6 damage does more damage against robots.
Suffer.
Good chance of critting. It won't take a turn either. No, not robotic, so you didn't do extra damage. But that was good work. Alright. Well, we can take a shot. We've actually got a really good chance of taking someone out regardless. Alright, make it happen.
I am.
Well done.
Their
Very well
journey
done.
ends here.
Now, I could go for Wrath. I'd kill someone straight up. There, I'd also do it. So, yeah, go for it.
I deliver vengeance.
Death from above.
Neutralizing rope.
Why did you land? That's ridiculous.
They
Right,
live,
well done.
all will be free.
Very well done. Ooh, what did you just get? You got something else, I think. Okay, you still can't get in there, but I can now advance. I could walk you right up to them and shoot them in the face. Run and gun is an ability I can pretty much use constantly. It's just got a high cooldown, that's all. Yeah, go get up there. Shotgun to the side of the head, please. Not quite in his face, but side of the head shotgun is good enough. Oh, now it's in his face. Oh, why did you go for the torso? That was the only part of it that was armored. I'm gonna have to have a word with my soldiers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's
Double
some kind
uh-oh.
of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before
Large
they
amounts
send
of
their whole
disapproval.
fleet after us.
Super large amounts of I thought it was too easy for us to not have to deal with
Okay.
any kind of time limits. That's disappointing, but okay. Leafin, I want you up here anyway, so go ahead. You can pick this up for me. There we are. What have you got? An Illyrium core. Well done. Right then. Well, now, see, the problem is here. I don't strictly want to open the
I
door
go.
with all the rest of my troops on the other side. Even if I am using someone who's stealth to do it, that tends to go badly. Let's get down there.
10-4.
Matisse, you've got a lot of ground to cover, my friend. Super large amounts of ground to cover. Head on down there.
Allez, allez, allez.
Right, so what I'm going to try and do then... Can we get around there in time? No. Is there a similar door over on this side? It does appear to be, yes. Alright.
It's not too far.
We're going to open the door from the other side. That was a risky move because I didn't know what we were going to see
No
between
trespassers.
here and there. But okay. It was a bit of a risky move. In retrospect, it was a stupid move. But it was a move that I made. Right. Open the door, please. What are we going to find inside? Nothing. Oh. Oh, this is good. I approve of not finding anything. How about here?
I am trusting you. I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at their flight computer. Ours could probably use some updates.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. How about over here? Let's walk around this thing. Let's find out who's inside here, because I'm sure there's someone.
There's an
Ah, there
alien
we go.
patrol nearby.
What have we here? You've got, are you like a shield bearer, perhaps? Seem to recall shield bearer-y types. Ah, damn it, you're actually all next to it as well. Alright, well, stack up on this door then. We know there's no one behind it that we need to immediately worry about.
No problem, boss.
Matisse, you can go ahead and be there.
D'accord.
Leafin, let's move you forward. And Anna, let's get you over
Und
there.
auf geht's!
I'm so close to calling you Minier every single time. Because Minier is usually the sharpshooter. But, yeah, we're gonna have to be in
Monto la guardia.
I await their approach.
Overwatch for this one. Oh, they're on the move. Alright. That isn't strictly terrible. Okay, well. What I'd like you to do, if you could do it, drop. Well, see, the thing is here, if I do this, I'm gonna blow up so much stuff. Oh, actually, if I can get it so I don't blow up all of the good stuff, that would be grand. Go ahead, drop that
Placing
there.
explosive.
Thank you. Now you can shoot it, but it's probably gonna trigger them. Now what? Let me see. You haven't got a bond mate at the moment, which is quite a shame. This could be a super risky thing for you to do, but oh, remote start. What can I remote start? I really wish I could look down. Can I? No, no, it's not gonna let me. Oh. Will that trigger the bomb I just do? These are probably Illyrium cores or something. I don't strictly want to lose them, but sure, okay. Remote start. Yes.
This will get their attention.
We've
Oh, I'll do
knocked
more
out
than
the
that.
alien destruction. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Really? Hang on a second. What? What just happened? Hang on. That was... I mean... Okay? I guess? I'm confused. I thought that was going to be an explosion.
Is under my watch.
But apparently all it did was destroy the terminal. Oh no, they're active. Apparently. I mean, those things apparently don't do that much damage. I mean, okay, I guess. Honestly, I'm happy to have you guys in Overwatch again. Let's not play around, shall we? Let's go around the other
I
side.
go where you tell me.
Anything else bad out here? No. Good. Let's go all the way. They may run out straight into our waiting ambush of people with Overwatch, which would be good. It looks like that's exactly what they're about to do. I approve.
Watch order confirmed.
I approve enormously. I feel quite bad that we have to destroy those now, but that was such a weird explosion. I mean, it was a sort of explosion, not an explosion.
Volk says I am
I'm
to obey.
not really sure how I feel about it.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving the Avengers systems.
Well done on telling me that before, you know. Whatever.
My watch begins.
Okay. Hello! Oh, it's gonna be bad to be you. Well done. Well done. Come on. Should have set you into pistol Overwatch, actually, thinking about it. For that reason, exactly.
Kein Treffer!
I mean, it took a lot to kill him. I'm kind of impressed, honestly. That was a lot of people shooting at you. Yeah, it's too late
Our
now.
resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be
Oh,
rolling
sounds
out
good.
a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
I'm actually super pleased with this. I mean, I could just shoot you now, I suppose, or I could justice one of you, pull you over or something, but you got a 7% chance. Yeah, no. Fire the pistol, you got a 48% chance. Still no, really. How about severe? Because that armor is going to be annoying. There's no chance of you getting a crit. That kind of thing. So, might be better, actually. Let's launch a flashbang in such a way that it doesn't also flashbang our troops, if we can find such a location. Is there such a location, like if we can get it through? No. No, it's pretty much wherever I can hit you, I'm going to hit everyone, which is a bit of a shame. Alright. Well then, let's go.
I go as ordered.
Thank you. Straight through you go.
My kin who remain
Oh! Why didn't you find them up? Oh, that's so bad. That is so much worse. That is so many times worse than what we were dealing with already. Well, epic levels of poop. Go ahead, just slash him. There we are, Blade Master. Well done, you've almost killed him. No, it's fine, it's fine. Matisse, move on down. Grenade does how much? 3 to 4. You would probably not kill the heavy. It does shred armor, so it depends if the shredding happens first or last. Either way, I'm not particularly happy with this. Go for it anyway, though. There we go. Surprise! Yeah, it didn't quite do what we needed it to. That's a shame. Oh, would that hit him? Oh, it would too. Well, that's uncommonly handy. Well done. Shredded both his layers of armor. That was rather useful, I must confess. Got a 70% chance you take him out if you hit. Let's see who else we've got in play right now. It is just you. We've got 1, maybe 2 people over there. I want you to do something for me. Head on down.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Open the door. Then fire pistol. You'll take him out because your pistols now do extra damage. Well done.
Ziel eliminiert.
Thank you. The thing is, you are a pain. You're definitely a pain. I've got 3 enemies that I can see right now. Please don't miss this. Oh my lord. That was luck, not judgment. No part of that could in any way be considered judgment. However, get you with some teamwork. Go for it. And I would like you very much to slash him to death, please. Right from... Oh, can you do it through there? Would that actually be any... Oh, you can't. But you'll probably destroy the cover. Do it anyway. No, no. It must be a monomolecular blade. It slices through the metal. But it's way too small an incision for anyone to realistically be able to shoot through. Perfect. Perfect. Glorious, in fact. Okay, you're on your own, buddy. 25 damage through that? That's annoying. Drat. Wow. Oof, that was close. Indeed. Okay. We got this. We have got this. Right, Severe, can you please just wipe him out for me? That would be grand. Thanks. From about there should do. Go for it. Get in there. Oh, never mind. He's stunned. Well done. All right. Outrider, you're actually still in shadow. Because shooting the claymore did not bring you out of stealth. Glorious. Let's get around behind then.
No time to spare.
Nope, not a single one.
No,
Except you just did that. Oh, why? So annoying. I could suppress you. That would probably be the wisest course of action right now. Minya? I think I'd prefer you to come out over here, honestly. Let's get you in position so you can start sniping. That'll do. Go into pistol overwatch for now. Matisse, I need you in a position where you can shoot from on the next turn. You don't need to be there just yet. That'll do for now. Just get over there. Apply some healing to Nox, please. There we go. There we are. 5 HP healed. Glorious. Almost as if you haven't taken damage. Right, suppress, please. Make sure he cannot aim and cannot move. That is all we need from you. Mox, we're getting you down here as well. Actually, you can get someone else out. You could give Severe another turn. Severe could end the life of that soldier before moving on, but I don't really think that's particularly useful for you. No, what I would like is for you to be over there. The soldier's going to die on the next turn. Stunned. I'm assuming stunned means can't move. Really hope it does. Good, you missed. Well done. Keep up the shooting. Perfect. Right, you're not going to be flanked, unfortunately, because you do have cover from that direction. However... yeah, sure, go ahead. You can finish him off with the slash. There you go. Very nicely done.
Did you see that one?
I did indeed. Right. Okay. Well. I need a lot of firepower brought down on him, and unfortunately for us... Flashbang would be a good move, but another suppression would be equally good. Go ahead, reload. How often can you suppress? Can you suppress again? Good. Keep him suppressed. Don't want him making any sudden movements or being able to really shoot anyone. Right. Open the door, please. There we go. You could justice him, or you could wrath him. Not sure which one would be the better option there. Genuinely don't know. 35% there. I need someone with a grenade. I haven't already used up their grenade. Well, this would be better cover for you.
I am at your service.
He's currently suppressed, so you've got a decent chance. The problem is he's got such good health right now. I could justice over, take an attack. What's the odds? 73%. You do a good chunk of damage too. What have we got available to make this attack? You've got a very low chance of actually getting it. Matisse, you can move out right now. Let's do it. Oh, he's flanked for you, which is grand. 66. You're not going to do too much though, unfortunately. I could also drop a flashbang on him as well, just to double down on it. No, we're going to adjust this. Get in there. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the suppression. It will, actually. It's killed him out with the suppression, of course. There we go.
Their armor stands.
Indeed it does. But stunned. My lord, that was lucky. I was very concerned there. But you've got a good chance of getting a crit. If only you had anything. Can I wrath him too? Oh, that's fantastic. You know, just, you know, dance around him with Wrath. We didn't deserve that. I made a really big mistake. I meant to use Wrath instead of Justice, but I'm so used to saying it that I clicked on the button that said that name. Because I wanted to send a Mox up to him and then attack him at the location. I had a bunch of people nearby that could take shots. I was thinking that would be okay, but no, we did amazingly. One soldier was wounded. Mox took a bit of damage, but that was all. And considering we accidentally activated a muton,
in the shadows,
did we
plotting to destroy all we have built.
Yes.
To return us to the chaos of the old world.
So far, truth.
Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elder's love for us, we shall prevail.
Ah, combo breaker, you lost right at the end there. Up until that point, you were being honest. Okay, dealt most damage was severe, made most attacks was Mox. I think it was moved the furthest was Leafin. No, most under fire was Leafin and moved the furthest was Outright. I was a bit surprised by the idea that it was Leafin. But there we are, well done. That was actually a pretty good mission, I must say. I think we did fairly well, right?
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
Tired though, but you know. Okay, Mox. You know what? Yeah, I like that. I think you guys really, in my mind, have had a bond ever since, you know, you overcame your prejudice against each other and then saved each other. Yeah, let's get that going. Here you go, confirm bond. I imagine most people go with these two and have them get a bond together. And actually, that's not a bad one. Time to make some bodies drop. Okay, that's kind of bad. But no, I actually don't mind that one. That one's pretty good. We'll go with it. Okay, well, there we are. Marvelous, I must say. There we go, and onwards. Elerium core, got 100 alien alloys, 52 Elerium crystals. Probably would have gotten a lot more. 143 supplies, Spectre corpse. Ooh, remarkably, though the Spectre's body is actually composed of millions of separate nanobots working together in harmony, it retains its singular form even in death. The nanobots no longer appear to be functioning, but they remain tightly coupled through a surprisingly strong magnetic attraction. Shield bearer corpses, yep. The cadavers exhibit far more muscle and bone density than other Advent's bodies we've recovered and remain surprisingly warm to the touch for hours after their death. That's a little bit macabre, but okay. Right, they're amongst the most heavily armoured of the conventional alien forces. Once we've pulled the suit apart, I'm sure the engineering team will find some means of integrating these improvements into our own armour designs. Known simply as a Spectre, the study of this being will no doubt lead to revelations as to its unerring ability to conceal itself and move beyond the confines of the humanoid form. Very well. Low intel. Oh no. Intel is an important resource required to make contact with different regions and around the world. To gain more intel, yeah, okay, there's certain things we can do to sort that out, I suppose. Yeah, we are actually getting quite low on intel. Fair enough. Okay, alien allies, really? Wow. All of the opportunities for allies. But I still want this scientist, and then we're going to have to land for a little bit and gain intel, because we are low. And we use that stuff in a lot of different ways.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
Okay. View facility, please. Now this is nice. And let us get purchase upgrades, get more people. You can go there. Research time reduced by 70%. Thank you. And can we upgrade it straight away? We can indeed. Do we want to? Yeah, actually. Super important to do. There we are. Another 14%. Alright. Now then, how long? 2 days. 2 days. That is, in my opinion, amazing. Right then. Around here, I think we'll need a resistance comms. Like, genuinely, I feel we either need that or the infirmary. The infirmary would be really nice, and we're only 5 supplies shy of it. Proving ground also kind of useful, but Resistance comms would give us the ability to make more contact with people. The infirmary would let us heal the people that we've got a bit faster. Let's get you to help out here. It's going to take a little while to get all of this machinery shifted. 8 days now, which is not bad. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to go and get some supplies very soon. 6 days we've got a supply drop. It's actually not too bad. Not
This
too
will
bad.
prove to be
Here
an
we go.
important step forward.
Yes.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
If only our aliens were made of cardboard. Or plywood, as the case may be. Okay, codename Orsted. Having finally gotten a closer look at the Gauss rifle technology Advent has deployed amongst its forces, I'm fairly confident we can develop a magnetic weapon system of comparable power. The obvious question, why not simply use the Advent weapons directly, was discovered early on by resistance forces in the field. Some years ago, the aliens began integrating a sort of genetic verification technology into their weapons that prevents them from functioning by any species whose DNA has not been pre-encoded. Unfortunately, the system also exerts lethal force on an unsuspecting, unauthorized user, a fact we should disseminate as widely as possible among the resistance cells we have contact with. As for our own variation on the technology, Dr. Shen and I have taken components from the aliens' weaponry recovered from the field and utilized the key elements to develop a sustainable prototype. We can safely begin reproducing the system as the needed materials become available. And there we go. All of it. And we can now also research Gauss weapons. Mag pistol, induction of magnetic projectile accelerator into the automatic pistol wielded by the Templars would seem to be at odds with the weapon's original design. Still, as we have seen, they made it work despite the lack of proper engineering background guiding their initial experiments. Indoor trials of this weapon are currently prohibited. I imagine. The bullpup into the original skirmisher design provides an even more lethal punch to an already dangerous close-quarters weapon. Although Advent may have originally supplied these soldiers with ammunition based on the alien alloys, they've had to make do with more conventional materials in the time since they were freed. Mag pistol, everything is basically going to be a little bit better all the way through. There we go. Now we could get some intel. Now that would be good, actually. Oh, everything is so much faster now. So much faster. So many things I want to look into. We're going to go for the datapad because we need the intel, and this will be a nice way for us to gather that without having to do something else.
Applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Excellent.
I was not going to admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat. And frankly, I do not want to know.
New orders, Commander?
Yeah, keep an eye on Dragon. I think he may be addicted. Alright, okay. Let's build some items, hopefully. Alright, okay, so shotgun. That'd be glorious. These will only really help 1 or 2 people. Magnetic rifle will help... Well, actually, only 1 or 2 people as well. Pretty much everything here is only going to help 1 or 2 people, unfortunately. I could get the sniper weapon improved. It'll take 40 supplies and 5 alien alloys. Magnetic rifle, 75 supplies. Mag auto pistol, the bullpup, shotgun. Okay, I'm going to go for the shotgun. I'm going to go for the pistol. And then we are out of supplies. Tis a shame, but, you know, we'll get more made over time.
For a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent.
We've already heard this. You two can have some privacy while you talk.
There was a price for that.
I said have some
millions
privacy.
Of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything. Not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
Indeed. We picked up a distress beacon still broadcasting from somewhere nearby and deployed a squad directly to investigate. They successfully located a number of survivors, one of whom possesses scientific skill, and expressed interest in joining XCOM's research team. Okay, Fantastic. I approve. I approve of all of this. Ooh. Now then, intel would be good.
You would
Also,
ally yourselves with the
any
most
allies?
extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning
Well.
the Elder's vision when in collusion with such savage beings.
You kind of have a point. You know, I'm not a huge fan of... You know... Well, I mean... Okay. Hashtag real talk just for a moment. You've got to pick which camp you belong to. And you also have to accept that when you belong to one, you necessarily remove yourself from the other. They're mutually exclusive. Now, the camps are either doing right, no matter the cost, is fine. Which in turn means you would do terrible things if the ends justify it, or you have your principles and the outcome is less important than your principles. In which case, you know, if someone terrible, who's known for doing terrible things, possess an ability that would allow you to do something greater on the whole, you'd still say, no, I'm not going to work with you, I'll struggle on. I can see where the Warlock's coming from with that. It's an interesting question, and at one point in all of our lives, we eventually have to answer it. Right, okay, so... Intel or alien alloys? Intel, alien alloys. Intel or alien alloys? I think we ultimately want Intel, but we also really, really badly need... we super badly need a couple of things. Like, what's my army like? How many people are wounded? Only Mock should be wounded right now, I think. Actually, no, Mox and Minya. Let's have a look. How long are you both wounded for? Not long. A couple of you are tired, though. So about 4 days. At the 4-day mark, everyone is going to be available who we've got. That will be very nice. Ooh, I'm liking the fact that we're gathering so many heads, though I do feel it's a bit macabre.
What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Okay, well, we're not going to go and do the black site just yet. I think we're going to settle down and try and gather a little bit more intel where we can. This one's probably going to have more than if we were just sat around in the Reaper's area gathering intel, so we'll sit around here instead. Oh dear. What be happening? Ah yes, the black sites are contributing to the Avatar project.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project.
Yeah.
We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Will do, my friend, will do.
Our inspiration did prove
There we go.
beneficial.
44 intel, not too bad. Assign new research,
I
though.
await your orders, Commander.
Thank you. Oh, psionics is inspired. Okay, now it's time to start getting serious. Yes, we want this. 5 Illyrium crystals is a small amount to pay. Although we've seen them wielding psionic powers before, our recent encounters with the aliens have truly shown us how they are able to defy and manipulate the flow of psionic energy deftly, and use it to their advantage. If we were to master it as well as they have, the potential application in the field would be limitless.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Marvelous. Oh dear. Donk, go on, do your thing.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
I know, and they're going to get a boost too
Slow
soon.
them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yes, we will, unfortunately. Right, we've got a supply drop in one day. I think that's where we're going to end this episode, though. In the next one, we're going to have to hit that black site. We'll give our troops 3 or so days to get back on their feet. Then we're going to hit them as hard as we can with as many high-ranking people as we can, and hopefully pull down the Avatar project a little bit. If we can't do that, if it doesn't trigger the Avatar project to drop, then we're going to have to get a resistance comms up here as soon as possible, and then go and visit the other black site which is contributing, because I'm fairly certain that when you hit one of those, you drop it down by 2. So, you know, we've still got wiggle room, just not much. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, though, and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.